Welcome to my very first YouTube. For those that aren't on my socials, I'm trying to get really good at golf. I'm currently playing off a 12 handicap, but the end of summer goal is to get down to a 5. I'm now getting regular coaching, and I'm going through quite a big swing change, so I'm going to be documenting what's going on there, as well as filming my rounds at a whole lot of different courses around Canterbury. Like and subscribe and follow me on my socials if you love golf too. Like many of us, I've been guilty in the past of just rocking up to the first tee box. No warm-up, few practice swings, and away you go. I'm trying to establish some sort of structured routine, and I don't have a single membership at one course, so I'm playing heaps of different courses, and man, it makes it really hard to get the pace of the greens. Like many of us with working kids, it can be hard to get to the course with plenty of time to spare. So I'm trying to establish a solid 15-minute warm-up routine. There's no range here at Greendale, so I just did what I could. Hit a few 80 to 100 meter wedges and a few practice swings with the longer clubs to loosen up, then straight into it. Okay, hole 1, here we go. First one, it's pretty straightforward, par 4, 328 meters. Trees both sides, but pretty much can let the driver there, and something up there or thereabouts should be okay. Most of my shots should carry beyond the tree trouble, and if they go over, then you're on a fairway anyway. So let's get into it. A little bit left when I caught those trees, but should be okay. So I got 92 to the pin, which is pretty much dead center, so sitting down the rough a little bit, potentially a little flyer, so I'm just gonna hit a stock 60 and see how we go. Bounce a little short, but putting for a birdie. Left it short, but we'll take a par on the first. Hole 2, 430 meter par 5. There's a bit of crap on the right hand side and some small trees and stuff on the left. If you prefer to go a little bit left here, because usually if you're in those trees you're going to have either a chip out and still got a wedge in, or you'll be okay. So yeah, gonna try to go up the left center of the fairway. Did not hit that too well, and its left hand side flew straight, but it was off the toe or something, little drop kick. Not good, but should be safe. Sweet, still got to swing at it. A 4 iron, 195 meters roundabouts. Get it up there, easy fall, somewhere up and around there. Absolutely smoked that. Should be up right hand side of the green for hopefully a little chip on birdie. Here's my second on the par 5. So got that. Look at a chip in eagle, maybe. Who knows? green side, chip on for 3 to a 6 bogey. Get that next. It's alright, next hole. 170 meters, going with a 6 iron, aiming left centre of green. Probably about 20 meters left, did not come around that enough. Got scared of hooking it right, so I've got to just get braver with doing that, not worry about the outcome. Just got to get this on the green here, pretty beat it down. On the back, got a downhill putt, but we're safe. That crappy tee shot, let's make a bogey. Take a bogey and run. 2 over. Probably should still be even. Hole 4, bit of an interesting this one. Do you go over there with the driver or put a 4 iron just out there somewhere into the fairway? I think I'm gonna try a more conservative approach today and hit that 4 iron. So, I smoked it earlier. Going a bit better than the driver right now. Lost that one left. I'd be okay, but got a long way in on a par 4. Maybe I should have hit that driver. It's frustrating when you try to be a bit more conservative with your 4 iron and then you put it left anyway, but kind of got to just reframe that and think if that was a driver and I hit that same shot shape, which I have a tendency to do, I'd probably be behind all those pine trees up there with no looking at all. So hey, got to take the positives. And here we are right over here, it's not too bad. 200 meters up there into the winds, looks like we're going 4 iron, 4 iron. Left again, just not bringing that shoulder around enough like I had been in the sessions, but it's always the way, get out on the course. Never quite the same, can never quite hit it, stripe it just like you normally would on the range. But hey, we've got another chip on, let's get another bogey here. Happy with that. Got a look at a par here. Good save, good par. Alright, another par 5, reachable if you hit a really good drive. Going left centre again, trying to hit that baby cut that I've been working on. Do not want to go right here. Sky ball straight underneath it, straight up, knocked down, just dropped down, hit that tree and just dropped down by there. So I've got a clean shot at least, but that was a product of swing change and it up. Right, under the tree here, but just a matter of getting it up there. Trusty 4-iron again. Not good. Chunky, fat. Still scared of going right, just can't help myself. I think I'm going to try just not giving a fuck about this round and the actual score and see what happens. We've still got around 180 in. There's a little tail breeze here though, so I'm just going to hit a 6-iron and see how we go. Don't want to carry long, so that's why I'm being a little bit more conservative with a shorter club. Finned it. It would have probably run right up there and been sweet, but it literally square smack into that tree up there in the distance and bounced out into the fairway. Oh well. Made an absolute hash of this par 5, which isn't ideal. Had a good opportunity for a birdie on the other par 5 and made bogey, and now I'm trying to hit a bogey, trying to save a bogey here pretty much. 100 to the pin, tailwind. Down the rough might be another flyer again, so just going to hit a little lob wedge again. Caught a flyer, just went over the back. Was not expecting that. Bloody hell, she's a mile long. That really was a flyer. That's just a pretty easy lob wedge, but it's alright. Let's get up and down. We need to regroup here. Bogey. Deserved that, but that was a good double bogey, if there is such a thing. Made a strategy decision here. I was thinking about hitting a 4-iron, but it's kind of been shaping the same as my driver anyway, and we're into the wind, so right hand side, as long as I don't hook it, will be okay, and left hand side there's some trees potentially in the way, but should be okay. So let's go with a driver again, pretty much going straight at the pin, which is left side of fairway. It's a little dog leg left. Let's do it. So that was enormous sky ball, right, gone, OB. I've actually like marked the top of my club there. Then we'll put it down to the swing changes. I crushed that one. It faded left and went left, but I was happy with that connection, and I think that just confirms to me. So yesterday on TrackMan on my session, I was doing some drivers and I was going, I think it was about 1.5 down, but I was still going 270 meter drive. So, and we talked about the tee height and actually teeing it down a bit. I already had a really high tee, but that was with the kind of different swing path I was doing. So I think just confirmed that lower tee may be slightly better for the new kind of ball flight that I'm trying to achieve, which is that little buttercut, whereas previously I've been trying to hit those big high draws. Okay, so we're in a little bit of trouble here. I don't have a normal shot, so it's going to have to be a punch out, but if I hit this right, just going to try to run a little 7-iron up there and hopefully can run it up onto the green for 4. Unfortunately, I did not find that ball. front edge might be still chipping, but it's okay. Alright, so I got this here to save bogey. Dried up a little bit and looks like a good old surface, so I'm going to just put this up there. See if I can at least get a double. Got a double on OB, so it's alright. It's a penalty shot. +6 through 6. So we've got 114 to the front, 120 to the pin. A little bit of room behind the pin as well. Not a hell of a lot though, but we're into the wind, so I'm just going to hit a pitching wedge, and that should definitely not fly the green at least. So if we go straight, we'll be on the dance floor. Heavy, but it was at least the flight I actually wanted, and I think we've got a putt, maybe. Happy with that little putt pitch, putt chip. See if I can get up and down for par. Par, right. Steady the ship. See what we can do from here. Alright, another par 5. I've butchered every other one so far, so hopefully I can do something here. OB right, but again, just going to keep committing to my trying to hit my shot. Tee it down a bit more. Lesson learnt from earlier, so hopefully I won't skyball another one. See how we go up the middle. Of course, that one did actually go right, and it's possibly OB, so we'll hit another provisional. It's alright, lessons learned. Leaked left, probably because I was scared. Have a look at that other one, it could be alright. It might have hit the edge and kicked out potentially, so go have a look. But going through my TP5s pretty fast, so we've got lucky here. If only I was right-handed, I'd have a shot. Damn, that's way harder than I thought. Alright, try something with a hybrid here. Oh no. Face just turned open, and now I'm way over the other side in the rough of the first hole. At it again on the par 5s. Currently walking up the first hole. The 8th hole is to my right. No, actually just sliced or just some shitty, crappy toe hit with the hybrid, spewed it out to the left. So now we're up here somewhere. Oh, there I am. In the fairway at least. Got to look in, but it's going to be for 4. What an adventure. So I forgot to hit record on that, but I hit a 9-iron from 130 and landed it where you can see right there. So after getting lucky, then absolutely up. Gotta look at a par. Didn't hit it. Greens are slow and forgot that again. It's alright. Bogey there. It's better than the double in the last par 5. On to 9. So we're 135, 126 to the front, elevated tee box, and got a little bit of a tailwind. So I'm just going to hit an easy pitching wedge in there. And hopefully we'll be somewhere in and around the centre of the green. Pulled that a little right, but that's kind of the direction I'm trying to hit my shots. So I just closed down the face a little bit there, so I'm not mad about that. It came down a little bit of a tricky chip downhill here coming up, but we'll see what we can do. Not mad about that one. That was up and down for par. I should say down then back up for par. You want to play golf with me? I'm always keen to play with new people. I'm Canterbury based but frequent Auckland, Waikato and Bowplenty. So if you're in those areas and you want to play, let's do it. Hit me up.